No, it doesn't.
That's how it was.
Oh.
Keegan, are you excited?
Yes.
I'm scared as well.
I'm excited, but a little not too scared.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Did that clicking sound?
Yeah.
That was just static electricity on the...
November, Victor Delta, do you have another load right behind you?
Alright.
Well, there's lots of people climbing into planes.
Bye,
Bye, people.
Limit taxing.
Westlock traffic. Westlock traffic, X-ray Delta, Tango taxi. And this, Foxtrot Alpha Tango Lima's in front of me, so there's 3 of us coming.
Make that 4, Delta Juliet Echoes behind everybody.
Bye.
Bye, people.
Alright, well, we have nobody in the circle. We might as well get all 4 of you down there at once then.
Excited, Elise?
November, Victor Delta, entering 28, backtracking 28.
So on the ground, we steer with our feet. You notice I don't have to use any hands.
Cool.
Georgia, you're very...
I don't have time to talk.
One thing I forgot to ask, does anybody get air sick or car sick or anything?
I don't know.
You don't think so? Well, if you do, right back here, there's a bag, a co-op bag. Use that, please, if you do get sick. And definitely tell me. If you're not feeling good, tell me, of course. And we can always turn around and come back sooner.
Okay.
But this is the fastest plane of all the airplanes here, so we're going to go for the furthest trip of anybody.
Woohoo.
Oh, yeah. Get to go for the longest trip.
Well, it'll be the same amount of time. It's just that since it's so much faster, we're going to get a lot further.
Yeah.
Hey! How fast does it go?
About 320 kilometers an hour.
Oh, wow.
How fast do the other ones go?
Just 1 second. Westlock Intercom, you want all 4 of us to do a backtrack now?
Let's go for it.
Alright, Delta Juliet Echo, we're backtracking 28, and I guess we'll be the first off.
How fast?
I think they've been kind of just looping at the end and staying in the same order, but see how it is when you get down there.
We can do that too, whatever you guys prefer.
Dan, you go for it. You'll leave us all behind anyway. Now there is that.
I don't need a lot of runway either, I guess, so that, if that's okay with you guys, I'll leave them in front of you.
Yeah, we're sick of looking at that airplane anyway.
How fast do the other airplanes?
Alright, Westlock traffic, your runway is occupied by 4 aircraft. The wind is still 5, gusting to 8, pretty much straight down the runway. For an altimeter, we're looking at 2986 currently.
Alright, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Gonna be scared.
Westlock traffic, RV10 Delta Juliet Echo, rolling 28.
Here we go.
Woohoo!
This is fun.
So
Check
far.
fuel computer.
So good.
Wait till we get in the air. Woo! Look out the window.
Me too.
We all have windows.
Delta Juliet Echo, your takeoff 11:55, good flight.
Alright, see you in about 20.
Check fuel
November,
computer.
Victor Delta is rolling 28. My Yankee X-ray, I got 3 on the roll. When they're done, no circuit traffic. Yankee X-ray. Westlock traffic, November, Victor Delta, clear the runway 11:56, good flight.
Alpha Tango Lima is rolling 28. Everybody feeling good so far?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Elise,
What?
is this fun?
Yeah.
It's really cool when you look out the window.
Autopilot engage.
I've been looking out the window this whole time.
No, me too.
Westlock traffic, Alpha Tango Leo, clear the runway 1156. Good flight. Green Valley traffic, turn looking south Echo Zulu Bravo is 3 miles east Green Valley. Crossing overhead. X3 Delta Tango, rolling.
Alright, so we're almost as high as we're going to get. We're only got about 400 feet more and we'll be at the height as we're planning. And then we're going to go that way.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Altitude.
okay, Tegan?
Yeah?
Okay, good.
Everybody feeling good?
Yep.
Westlock traffic, X3 Delta Tango in the air at 1157. Good flight. Copy. Mike Yankee X-ray runway is clear for backtrack. Yankee X-ray, thank you. Westlock traffic, it's Mike Yankee X-ray backtracking runway 28. Westlock traffic.
So we're going to be flying over the town of Westlock. You can see it just right down there.
Green Valley traffic.
And we're going to turn.
Bravo's overhead. We're going to join down with left 1 and 4.
Westlock traffic over 10 Delta Juliet Echo is over the town of Westlock 4500 heading north down to Long Island Lake. Westlock Delta Juliet Echo.
Yeah, copy.
This is so cool.
I know.
All aircraft, Sierra Echo Hotel, still working 6500 to the south of Westlock. No conflicts should be present.
Yeah, if you're at 6,500, I'm the highest at 4,005, so we got lots of room, hopefully Delta Juliet Echo. Alright, so now we're up at the altitude that we're at, and we're flying and we're heading that way to the lake. Have you guys ever been to Long Island Lake before?
Runway 28 westbound.
No.
Some of you maybe?
I don't think so.
Well, we'll see if you might recognize it when we get there.
Maybe.
So, as far as flying an airplane goes, on the ground, like I was saying, I was doing everything with my feet, kind of steering everything with my feet. In the air, it's different. In the air, we actually use a stick. Right now, I'm on autopilot, but I'm just going to disconnect for a second. And I'll show you what we do. If I want to turn left, I just push it to the left. Just a little bit, not a lot. You see the plane's already turning left. And if I want to go to right, I just push it to the right. This is easy as that.
Traffic, Alpha Tango is
What do you think I have to do to go up or down?
Push it forward, backwards.
Exactly. If I pull it back towards me, not very much, but if you see I pull it back, the nose goes up. And if I push it forward, the nose goes down.
Heading to the boarding.
Simple.
Wow.
You guys like roller coasters?
Yeah.
You want to feel what it's like to be weightless for a couple seconds?
Sure.
Only if you all do. Are you all feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay, what it's going to work, the way it's going to be is you're going to feel really heavy for a couple seconds, then you're going to feel really light for a couple seconds. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And all I'm doing to do that is I'm just going to be flying the airplane, kind of climbing steep, then kind of coming down again.
Okay.
Altitude.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yep.
All right. So here we go, the heavy part first, and then the light part after.
Oh, that tickles.
And it's fun.
The nice thing about an airplane is you can make your own roller coaster.
I know.
That's cool.
Autopilot engage.
So, does everybody have any questions? Do you have a good day so far?
Turning over Westlock, northeastbound. Westlock.
Autopilot engage.
Are we still
Altitude.
in Westlock?
No, we're past Westlock now.
Where are we?
Autopilot engage.
We are north of Westlock. We're near the town of Pibrock right down there. And we're heading north of Westlock. We'll be going by DAP and we'll be going to Long Island Lake, then we'll be coming back to Westlock. The reason we go north of the airport is because if there's skydivers, then they like to go south of the airport. Has there been any skydivers today? Have you guys seen any?
No.
No.
Well, that's good because we're busy enough, and if the skydivers are here, it just makes things even busier. So this is the highway you can see down on just on the left-hand side. We're kind of following a highway right now.
Yeah.
That highway goes to Slave Lake if you've ever been to Slave Lake.
I have never been to whatever something lake.
Yeah, Slave Lake.
Slave Lake?
Yep, but we're not going to Slave Lake. We're not going anywhere near that far.
I haven't, but my May has.
Oh, okay.
I haven't either.
Did you want to try flying for a minute?
Sure.
All right. Do you remember what the lesson I just gave you?
Yep.
All right.
Autopilot
I'm
disengage.
scared
So
now.
go put your hand on it, and I'll keep my hand nearby so I can help you if you need help. But okay, so the idea is we're heading that way. So push it just a little bit to the left, because see how we're kind of turning? See how that kind of straightens out the airplane? Excellent. Now push it forward a little bit. Oh, just a little bit. And that's because we were climbing, so now we're going to go back down a little bit. Now let me know if you're not comfortable or you're tired of it. Just let me know and I can fly it still. But if you want to fly it, you're welcome to.
Okay.
Okay, push it a little bit to the left.
No fair.
Now when you get bigger.
Westlock traffic, Sierra Kilo Whiskey, rolling taxiing 28.
Are you looking out the window or are you looking at the screens?
Kind of both.
Okay, well the important thing is to look out the window as much as you can, but the screens are good too.
November Victor Delta, over
turn left a little bit.
35, heading east.
Whoa, I saw something.
Delta in the lake.
Made out of a heart.
Saw
Oh,
something
made out
what?
of snow.
Westlock traffic, Mike Yankee X-rays over the town at 35,
Push it
turning
forward a
north to
little
the
bit.
lake.
That's right.
X-ray Westlock.
You didn't even know it, but you know you climbed 500 feet in the last minute.
Really?
The only way you know is because I know how to read all these screens, and I haven't taught you how to read them, so that's okay. So turn it back a little bit to the left again, and keep it push it forward a little bit down. It's very natural when you're flying a plane. You don't want to aim at the ground because you want to make sure you stay in the air. But this plane, you can actually aim at the ground and it still flies straight. Not right at the ground, but. So just so you know, this is how high you are. That's above sea level. This is how high you are above the ground. That's how many feet we are off the ground. And this is how fast we're going. And this is what direction we're pointed.
This is fun.
I know.
You like it for your first time?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing good. I don't have to do anything. I just sit back and relax. Maybe I'll have a little snooze, and when we get close to the airport, you can let me know, okay?
Okay.
You know where the airport is?
Westlock traffic, Alpha Tango,
That could be a problem. Turn a little to the left. So if I had to sleep right now, we might get lost. Maybe.
Most likely.
All right, you want to push the nose forward again? You like climbing. You're a natural pilot.
Sierra Kilo Whiskey.
Good job, Georgia.
Thanks.
I'm excited when I get older so that I can drive the plane.
Oh,
And
you
I
bet.
can kill everybody.
Don't do that.
I won't.
Sierra Kilo Whiskey, backtracking 28.
Now, if you see a lake in front of us, maybe you can't quite see it. There's a lake right in front of us.
I don't see it.
That is Long Island Lake.
Where?
Turn a little to the left. Here, I'll fly for just a second. Alright, I got it. So I'm going to turn this way,
Whoa.
and then I'll loop over the lake, and then you guys can see it out this side and this side a little bit.
Yeah, I see it. I've been there before.
You recognize it?
Yeah.
I've
Alright.
never been there.
So what I'll do is I'll make a pretty steep turn if you guys don't mind. Is that okay?
Yes.
Alright, you'll feel a little bit heavy, but we're just going to turn around on the lake, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do a nice turn like this.
Whoa!
What does that feel like? Does that feel good?
Oh my gosh, I can see everything! Woo! I'm not gonna fall out at least.
Juliet Echo for inbound.
Whoa.
Hey, you come Delta Juliet Echo. We're just over Long Island Lake now, proceeding southbound, heading back to the airport.
Okay, is it your intent to cut in front of all the other guys, or are you going to slow up and cut behind them?
I'm not sure where they are. We can definitely slow up if we need to.
Step up on the train in the past week so far, nobody's called flying yet.
Okay, well, I'll keep the speed up for now. If it sounds like we're getting in too tight, I'll just slow down or extend out a little bit. Delta Juliet Echo.
Hey, November Fox Delta, what's your position? Sorry, November Victor Delta.
Did you want to fly again? Or do you want me to?
Victor rolling.
All right, back to you again.
November Victor Delta is 6 miles from the airport. We're in between that lake to the east of Clyde and Clyde.
Oh.
this is doing pretty good, but turn a little bit to the left.
Okay, Westlock traffic, Sierra Kilo Whiskey off the runway at 1206, clear for backtrack for Romeo Kilo Whiskey.
What you want to do, see this little yellow thing?
Yep.
You want to get it, so now we're going to go down slowly, and that's good. This yellow thing is going to climb up. When it lines up with that arrow, then that's where you want to keep it. And you want to keep it just as level.
Did you hear that update from November Victor Delta?
No, I missed that, sorry, go ahead.
November Victor Delta, can you give your position to Delta Juliet Echo?
November Victor Delta is just coming on to Clyde here. I'll be on long final within 3 minutes. Oh, we should be on in 3 minutes.
It's been so much.
Yeah, you're going to make it a long time before us. We're still about 15 miles to the north of Clyde, Delta Juliet Echo.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
No.
Okay, so I'll expect you in after the three that were behind you then.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
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 Mike Yankee X-ray is over the lake turning southeast.
Yes,
No.
Yankee X-ray over the lake and November Victor Delta, I believe I have a visual on you.
Ooh, here we go.
Yeah, Delta Juliet Echo, we'll come in behind the others. We're still 4 minutes out at our current speed. We can slow down a bit if we need to.
Are we going back now?
Yep, sorry, it doesn't take very
It
long.
might be a little bit of jockeying with this one, but we'll see how it comes in.
I'm just gonna sit back.
Westlock traffic, Alpha Lima is turning south, following the highway down to Clyde.
Tango Lima.
This is luxury.
Alright, you're doing awesome.
But it's really warm in here.
But just try to, you keep like flying this way. I don't know why, what you like about that way. Well, you maybe want to go to the mountains. The mountains are that way. Is that what you're planning?
Westlock traffic, Romeo Kilo India off the runway at 1208. Runway is clear. November Victor Delta, just checking. Have your position. You should be okay.
Oh, there's barely any snow.
November Victor Delta is back 3.5 miles.
Actually, go that way on purpose a little
2-8.
ways, because there's other planes in front of us, and I don't want to get too close.
Delta Tango is just approaching overhead Clyde.
Tegan, look.
Oh, wow.
Delta Juliet Echo is now about 5 to the north of Clyde. Our intent is to fly over Clyde and join right now in 208, following behind the others, Delta Juliet Echo.
I wonder if I can see
Copy that, then.
I don't see any right now.
Yeah, just keep flying this direction. That'd be perfect. So kind of push it back to the left a little bit. Does it seem to all want to go that way by itself all the time?
A little bit.
Because we can adjust those sort of things, and since you're the pilot right now, it's hard for me to tell. Have you ever flown a plane before?
No.
No, really? 'Cause it looks like you have.
doing good for your first time.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised.
Have you driven a car yet?
A golf cart.
Ah, well, you can say you flew a plane before you drove a car then. That's cool.
As long as you don't kill us, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, I think you're going to be, I think you're good. Yeah, I'm going to start slowing down a little bit because we're getting close.
But I don't.
Mike Yankee X-ray is about 3 miles north of Clyde, and I'm about a mile and a half back of that orange Grumman.
Alright, I'm going to have to take it now though, sorry.
Alright.
Oh.
Do have November Victor Delta on final. I have Alpha Tango Lima in the circuit. I have X-ray Delta Tango in the circuit, and I have Mike Yankee X-ray in the circuit.
Ooh, Tegan's sleepover.
X-ray Delta Tango is right base for 28.
Hey Delta Juliet, we heard the traffic a couple miles north of Clyde. I think we're going to extend east a couple miles just to stay clear of everybody.
Okay, I now have traffic 1 mile final, and I see one aircraft on the right base at the front. That's X-ray Delta Tango. Okay, roger. So I'm looking for Alpha Tango Lima, still not in visual.
Alpha Tango Lima is just directly over Clyde and currently at 3200.
Okay, roger, checking.
Okay, Delta Juliet Echo, we're going to divert over to Wacamao Lake, just to the east of Clyde, so we'll give some spacing in for the inbound traffic.
Tango Lima, I have a visual on you. You are right at the level of the blue horizon. You have plenty of spacing. I do not see anybody between you and final.
Tango Lima, we'll turn right base to here.
Westlock traffic runway is occupied.
No, it's busy, so you guys get a little bit longer of a flight, and I'm going to kind of loop around a little bit.
Still level Victor Delta, your time down 12:11.
Especially since it's there, these two.
No, it's not Georgia's first time, it's just my first time.
Her first time in this kind of plane.
Oh, yeah, well.
Not my first time.
You? How old are you when you went in?
Mike Yankee X-rays over Clyde at 3,300 feet. We'll follow Alpha Tango Lima into right base 28.
I was
Roger. On short.
Westlock traffic, Sierra Kilo Whiskey, north of town.
Sierra Kilo Whiskey.
Oh, yes! Elise returned. A sharp turn.
Hey, Delta Juliet, we're now about 3 to the east of Clyde, intent to proceed over to Clyde and then join right base 28 following the traffic. We slow down to 95.
I think that's the airport.
Juliet, do you have Yankee X-ray in sight?
No, negative in sight. That was just reporting over Clyde about a minute ago.
Mike Yankee X-ray, your current position? I'm about 1 mile, actually just coming up to the interchange of 18 and 2.
I can't hear you.
Okay, I don't have a visual on them yet, Dan. Just keep your eyes open.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm staying just to the north and east of Clyde until you do. Delta Juliet Echo.
Okay, I got him as a spec. I have got his landing light. He's just turning into a right base.
I've slowed down to 95 here, so I shouldn't be catching up on anybody either.
Hey, roger that. And I see Alpha Tango Lima is about to turn final, so lots of spacing between those two aircraft.
How do you do that?
No, I'm sorry, X-ray Delta Tango, your time now would have been 12:12. Copy.
Elise, you're just saying the word pow. You have to do...
Pow, pow.
Deacon, how are you liking it?
I love it.
Georgia, how are
Alpha Tango Lima, wind is straight down the runway, about 3 to 4 knots. Runway is clear.
pretty nice, if I say so myself.
You've been on one.
Was Alpha Tango Lima the only one ahead of Delta Juliet Echo right now?
This is the
Negative, Alpha Tango Lima is on a final and followed by Mike Yankee X-ray, which is just turning final.
Alright, that sounds good. We are about 1 mile to the northeast of Clyde, and I guess if we keep the speed up, we'll come in behind them, Delta Juliet Echo.
Roger that, and Mike X-ray, Mike Yankee X-ray, do you have a visual on Alpha Tango Lima? I'm not sure if you're too close or not. Yeah, I have him in sight. Roger.
I love this. So much fun.
Yeah, so you guys got a longer flight than normal because you had to go all over. Well, there's a whole bunch of planes in front of
was
us.
on the runway, touchdown 12:15.
That's the problem with the fastest plane.
Yeah, but we went a long way too.
Yeah.
Good, stop doing that now.
Okay.
You can stop doing that now.
Fun though.
No Westlock traffic, Mike Yankee X-ray is on the runway 12:15.
Might as well stop before I kill everybody.
Okay, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I want. Okay.
But it's boring. No more talking.
Hi.
No more
Delta
talking.
Juliet Echo, no visual on you yet. Your runway will be empty in about 20 seconds.
Alright, I took a bit of a diversion there and slowed down, so I'm just passing over Clyde Corner now at 3,500. I'll be joining right base for 28 full stop.
Roger.
Hi.
Kilo Whiskey on the bow leg, head for Clyde.
Hi. Hi.
Kilo Whiskey at the lake.
Shh. Gotta be quiet.
Alright, now we're getting ready to land.
Aww.
Mike Yankee X-ray is clear the runway.
What? No.
Where's
Roger.
the airport?
Well, that's your first test. Do you see an airport anywhere?
No.
No.
We're not actually pointed at the airport right now.
Okay.
So that's a good thing. The airport's right down there.
Oh.
You see it now?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
There you go, the visual on Delta Juliet Echo.
At least we're gonna turn soon.
Yeah, well, Delta Juliet Echo, we're now on right base 28, full stop.
Yeah,
Look at the birds.
What? Where?
Right
I can't
underneath.
I can't.
Look.
Oh. Oh.
You see them?
No.
Whoa!
Where?
They look like snow!
Where?
It's on this side.
On my side.
Where?
Imagine
See
we
the
flew
birds.
into the birds.
Oh.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
No, then we would get to say dead birds and then we would get to have a souvenir.
Ew!
I don't want dead birds in my room.
Me neither, but we can stuff them.
No.
My
I'm
goodness.
evil. I'm evil.
We could eat it.
Ew.
That's even more.
Poor bird. We're not
Delta Juliet Echo, final 28, full stop.
pumpkin. Little bird.
Now do you guys see the airport?
No. Hi.
Right in front of us, but it's kind of hard to see from the back seat, I think.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Nope.
Wait, I think I do.
It looks like a long driveway.
Yeah, I see it. Well, not really, but I see one little part of it.
It is hard to see from the back seat.
Yeah, it is. Are you excited to land again?
No.
You don't want to land? You're having fun?
Yes.
Well, we can't stay up in the air too long because other people need to have turns.
Right. That's the only problem.
Yep.
If we were the last ones, we'd get a way longer turn.
No, we would probably get the same amount because if we were the last ones, there are lots of group people coming. So it would probably be really late and they would have to close soon. So we would probably get the same amount.
Problem is, if you're too late, it's supposed to snow or rain later today, so we might have to might not be able to take all the people up that want to go flying. If it starts to rain, we have to stop.
That's
So you guys are lucky you're not the last ones. The last
Yeah.
ones might not get to go at all.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's good.
At
We
least
actually got to
we
go.
were like in the middle, like.
Who's driving right now?
not me.
I don't see the airport.
It's right in front.
Yep, I see it.
No, I'm too short.
It just looks like a long driveway.
Yeah, really, it does.
Westlock area traffic, this is Golf Romeo Kilo India. We are just to the east of Clyde. I have you in sight, George. Sierra Kilo Whiskey, I have you in sight. I am over your left shoulder.
We're landing.
There we go. And many little bumps.
Yeah. The ground's a lot bumpier than the air, isn't it?
Yep. Way better.
So Mike, you're behind me?
There is nothing to do like bumps on.
Yes, I am. I'm off to your left here. I'm over the town of Clyde right now.
That was fun.
It's called turbulence.
Okay, I don't see you, but okay, Sierra Kilo Whiskey is about a mile west of Clyde.
That was fun,
Turning
but now it's
base.
over.
That's poopy. I wish we could go.
Rear Westlock traffic.
Well, now we get
Delta
to see
Juliet
it.
Echo, we clear the runway momentarily. Touchdown
We can talk all about it.
1219, and checking for visual on Sierra Kilo Whiskey.
No, like if you're allowed to see.
And Westlock traffic, Delta Juliet Echo, down and clear.
I'm allowed.
And then blah 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 blah. Done. There we go.
I don't say blah blah blah. I do not say blah blah blah.
Yeah, I do
Anyway.
not.
Blah
Blah blah blah.
Go.
I do not say blah blah blah.
So, was it kind of like what you guys thought it would be like?
Yep.
Yep.
I do not say blah
Blah,
blah
blah,
blah.
Well, that's no good. You didn't have any surprises and nothing interesting at all? Was it at least interesting?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
fun.
it's really
It was really fun.
fun. Yeah.
And I think the airplane's really pretty.
Well, thank you.
Very nice. The paint.
So much fun.
And how long did it take you guys to make it?
About 11 years.
11
Wow.
years.
It wasn't a
makes
full-time
sense.
job. It was just like do a
Westlock
little
traffic,
bit, do a
Sierra
little
Kilo
bit.
Whiskey, turning final.
Makes sense.
You weren't
28.
even born. None of me or you born.
I would have been. Depends when he started.